What about your dating experience? Like, would you date Indians?
No. I'm good. No. You won't even pay me to.
Okay.
But no, it's just like the cultural thingy. I don't think so. And most of the Indian guys I've met, they're little creepy. So.
Okay.
And then there were actually like 4 or 5 men that kept on staring and following us the whole time. We're so shocked, like we're so scared as well. So yeah, it was really crazy. And then when we got to the cab, they tried to like slap my housemate's bum, like they tried to.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was, she actually cried. Like Indian people, I think they're friendly. Yeah, I think they're friendly. They actually are friendly. Eh? Most of them are friendly. I don't know if it's just because you're international and they want to be friends with you, but then most of them are actually like really friendly, and that's nice.
Since you came to India, how has your dating experience been like for you?
You're hectic. One word, hectic.
Hectic. Would you like to be more specific in particular? So can you introduce yourself and let everyone know who you are?
My name is Joanna Akonda Dube and I'm from Zimbabwe.
Okay, you're from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
So you came all this way here in India for your study, right? How is your experience so far in Chandigarh University here?
Education-wise, it's not so bad, even though sometimes the teachers will teach in Hindi, but it's not really a problem because I don't think they're allowed to. So you're able to report them. So yeah, that's it. But interaction-wise, there are actually quite a lot of African students. So the African community is actually really good. You can have friends, you can interact with people from all over Africa, even all over the world. I have a classmate from Mexico. So yeah.
Okay.
It's really dope.
Okay, that's great. So if you would compare the experience from back home and the experience here in India, would you say it's the same in terms of college?
No, I feel like back home there's more freedom. You'd expect that there's no freedom back home, but actually back home there's more freedom. Here it's more like education. They even if you don't go to classes every day, your attendance will drop and you won't even write exams. So I think it's different. It's different in a way. But here, I think there's more exposure. Right now, you can do exchange programs. You can go abroad and finish your degree somewhere else, even in the UK, the States. So I think there's really much exposure.
Okay. That's great. So if you don't mind me asking a personal question, what really led to you coming here in India?
It was way cheaper compared to other universities abroad that I was applying in. So yeah, it's affordable. Even the lifestyle, very affordable. So yeah, I would recommend.
Okay. So you're saying it's way cheaper than back home, compared to back home and other countries around?
Compared to other countries like European countries and in the States or something like that, it's way cheaper. But universities back home, I think it's almost the same or it's slightly higher, but it's not that bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Okay, that's great. I realized you talked about the interactions with other students here, particularly Indians. How is your interaction with Indians in particular?
I think most of them want to talk to me because I'm international and they want to be friends with you. It's just me who doesn't like to interact a lot, but I can see that they're trying from their part. They are making effort. They want to be friends. They want to interact,
okay.
But it's just me. But yeah.
All right. So talking about interactions in general, would you say you are interested in getting to know Indians and stuff on a personal level?
I have one friend, she's really cool. I feel I don't want to say they're a bit close-minded, but I feel they're a little bit close-minded for me. So, but I have one friend, she's really cool. She's really nice. Yeah, she's really close.
What about your dating experience? Would you date Indians?
No. I'm good. No. You won't even pay me to.
Okay.
But no, it's just the cultural thingy. I don't think so. And most of the Indian guys I've met, they're little creepy. So.
Okay. So you wouldn't date Indian guys?
No, black men for me.
Okay.
All day, every day. Sign me up.
So, like, since you came to India, how has your dating experience been like for you?
Yo, hectic. Hectic. One word, hectic.
Hectic. Would you like to like be more specific in particular?
Yeah. Guys, thing is, people from other countries, especially like West Africa, they're a little different from us. So, hey, I don't want to go too deep, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go too deep, but hectic.
Hectic. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So, in general, how is the culture of India? Like, what do you think about the Indian culture?
I think they are more like culture oriented. They respect their culture and stuff. It's always like even ethnic way, they are comfortable in their ethnicity. They're always wearing like their ethnic way, and that's really dope. Of which in Africa, or like Zimbabwe to be specific, you wouldn't find somebody walking around wearing an African attire.
Yeah.
Of which here people go to school wearing that. So yeah, and the food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the food.
How is the food? Do you like how it's being made, or is it difficult for
I
you to?
actually like street food. I think it's nice, but sometimes I feel like they're a little messy, and I feel like they're just dirty. Even the environment is just dirty. So if you are ever going to come to India, you have to be prepared for the dirt.
Okay.
So yeah, if that's okay for you, then it won't be a problem. But sometimes even the like where they prepare the food is dirty. Everything's just dirty. I'm sure people have seen like on the internet and stuff, videos.
Right.
So yeah, it's no secret.
Okay. And then, as an international student, like from Africa in particular, do you face any struggles being here in India?
I think the language barrier sometimes it can be a problem, and Indian men are so creepy. Like even cab drivers and stuff, they might even be like, "Oh, you have a nice bum. Can I touch your bum? Don't look at my bum.
Okay.
Can I touch your bum? You know, things like that. Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe Indian girls don't have bums, but yeah, but
Okay.
African girls are like pegged.
All right.
So they'll be like, can I touch your bum, or like things like that. That's really creepy. And for me personally, I'm not speaking for anyone, but for me personally, I've encountered that a lot. It doesn't matter what you're dressing, whether you're wearing a mini skirt, whether you're wearing a maxi dress. When they see you, they just think that maybe you are a sex worker or something just because you're African. But I actually heard that there's some Africans that actually do that, like get paid to do stuff.
Yeah.
So I think maybe because there are some Africans that are doing that, they just think that all African girls do that, but that is actually no cool, and you can't just see people and think that they are open to that. That's all.
Okay. So would you like to share like a particular specific story that actually happened to you, like where you had that encounter in particular?
Actually, this happened like 2 weeks ago. My housemate and I, we went for a picnic at some garden, and then there were actually like 4 or 5 men that kept on staring and following us the whole time. We're so shocked, like we were so scared as well. So yeah, it was really crazy. And then when we got to the cab, they tried to like slap my housemate's bum, like they tried to.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was, she actually cried, like, because it's like you didn't even do anything and someone's just following you and they want to touch your bum. And yeah, it's really weird. It doesn't happen a lot. Not all Indian men are like that. Not all of them, I mean, are creepy, but most of them are actually creepy. Even like cab drivers, they'll ask for a number and they'll ask to meet at like 10 or like 12 a.m. It's just bad. Yeah.
Okay, I hear you. What do you like about India? What do you feel like stands out about the Indian people? Something positive that you like about them?
Indian people, I think they're friendly. Yeah, I think they're friendly. They actually are friendly. Eh? Most of them are friendly. I don't know if it's just because you're international and they want to be friends with you, but then most of them are actually like really friendly, and that's nice. But about India as a country, I think things are really affordable and cheap, like I said before. that is what I like the most. But the weather is shit. The winter is bad. The summer is horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then last question, would you recommend someone to come and visit India?
Yeah, at your own risk though. But yeah, I would recommend, hey, you just have to be strong, you know, make sure you have a backbone. And yeah, but I feel like also India has taught me to be disrespectful in a way, because some men can be like really, really rude, and then you just have to like stand your ground and be like, no, you know.
Okay.
But then other than that, like I've seen myself, I don't like it, but I've seen myself like talking to some old ass Indian men in a very rude manner, like something that I wouldn't do if I was back home, like because maybe of the way they'll treat you or what they'll say to you. So you just have to make sure that you are ready for all that. It doesn't happen to everyone, and not all Indian people are bad. Please, disclaimer, not all Indian men are creepy, but the ones I have encountered, they really are.
Okay. Well, yeah, pretty much that's all I had to ask you today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Also, guys, follow me on YouTube. Follow my YouTube channel at Joanna Akanda, and on Instagram.
Okay, great.